All right. We're live from 304 Studios. Well, we're in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an STSPod.club production, episode 886 of STSPod.club, and episode 193 of Rollin Into Mempho. You guys know every week on STSPod.club, we do Rollin Into Mempho and at least one more episode. We just got finished with Rocktober. That's right, the Rock and Wrestling Connection. We did 3 episodes, and what we did is the record store by Lance Levine does the theme song of a WWE pay-per-view, and I review the pay-per-view on pay-per-view playback. We did Fozzy with Judas along with NXT TakeOver Chicago, 3 Doors Down, 17 Days review with WrestleMania 21 and Evanescence Fallen this past week with No Way Out 2003. Fun stuff. Remind everyone, link of all links at stspod.club. You can join our Patreon, only $5. And I'm going to tell you there's a gazillion uncut, well, more like 1,200 uncut episodes. Remember, I'll say stuff on the B-side. So when I say love my mama, click. I'll say stuff on that B-side, that Patreon, that I wouldn't say right here. I want to remind everyone, we do a trio. We do the official lineup on Friday on at Memphis Wrestling YouTube. We do the TV show, the Memphis Wrestling television show right there on at Memphis Wrestling. And then at 1:45, you can get Rolling Into Mempho right there at Memphis Wrestling on YouTube. You can call us. That's how you can contact us, 573-738-0171. You can text also. You can text us at that number. Email at stspodclub@gmail.com. We'll do questions. I'll play your audio right here on the show. Do whatever. Right there is the way to contact us. Link of all links is on that stspod.club. And we post every day the Shiznit Minute on the Facebook page, the TikTok page, the Instagram page, the Rumble page. Join us every day right there. And also at Link of All Links, we have some new merch, super soft t-shirts up to 5X large, giving that retro look. Love those shirts. Can wear them every day. Every day, Shiznit Minute. And every week right here, we do hits, misses, MVP, OMG moment of the week, what's a happening, and must see. Let's hear about the upcoming events, and then on with the show.
Memphis Wrestling is hotter than ever. Join us live Sunday, November 17th. Boxing legend BUTTERBEAN is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, we celebrate Milestone 200. Saturday, November 23rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to Ghost River Brewing Company on Main Street in Memphis. Tickets are as low as just $10. Plus, watch AEW Full Gear at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Saturday, November 30th, don't miss Memphis Wrestling Stars of Tomorrow, featuring WrestleCenter coach Jonathan Gresham, one-on-one against Tim Bosby. Sunday, December 8th, AJ Francis returns to Memphis Wrestling for the Grind City Rumble. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Hits. The problem, Aaron Roberts comes out with just in case. They start filming them from the parking lot. Cool stuff right there. They do a promo. We end up Bosby walking out, and the main event is set. That's right. The problem, Aaron Roberts against Tim Bosby. Up next, man, they didn't waste no time. Memphis Tag Team title match. Big Nasty Phil and main event Bradley take on the champions. Too Cool 2. Rough Shot, the LA Hustlers, but Rough Shot did some commentating, called Dustin Memphis Vince, And on the back of their shirts, they had a shirt with Memphis Vince on it. And on the back of their shirts, it said Buddy System, but it was marked out. Hit for the Memphis Vince and Buddy System shirts. Rough Shot said, those guys out there, they're just your buddies, Tim Grind and Flex. And there's truth to that. They have been in the business a long time with each other. Speaking of the tag team champions, they won the match. Tim Grind with a spine buster for the win. Hit. We also had Too Cool 2 and LA Hustlers going at it a little bit in front of the desk, and the Hustlers keep saying, quit ducking us. It's coming up, guys. It's coming up. And I'm a huge fan of both teams. Everyone knows I am a tag team Mizark. Up next, we had some clips from Spooktacular. That's right, Spooktacular clips. Awesome. Hit. DK and King Cobra, when they're outside, they're talking about DK's retirement. Look in the distance at who is standing there. Hit. It's Psycho Simon. And speaking of Psycho Simon, up next against CJ Blaine. Simon crushes CJ Blaine. And he also grabs the microphone to do a promo after the match, carries CJ over there and says, this kid's not a quitter like you. DK, I think he's talking to you, brother. I think he's talking to you. MKZ out next with a promo. Nixie XS comes out, tells her, you are a failure. Go home. Good stuff there. Nixie took a big punch, and then C-Rex attacked MKZ, destroyed her again. C-Rex and MKZ fight it out to the ring, and then the big leg drop. Squashed. MKZ crushed again. Up next, we got Gio Savage. He's down in the parking lot. This is what we call in the business a stretcher job. That's right. A stretcher job, because the ambulance will come get him. There is talk that he was hit by a car. I wonder who would do that. I don't know. I have no idea. Up next, we had a little bit of Dustin talking about the WWE ID program. Independent wrestling is going to change in the next few months, especially next year, where it'll all be about independent wrestling, including Memphis Wrestling. Up next, the main event, Memphis Heritage Championship match. Hit. The problem, Aaron Roberts takes on Bosby. He missed, at one point, he missed a problem bomb that went into a ankle lock on ankle lock on Roberts by Boz. Boz also hit a Boz plex. We had just in case on the apron when we had an ankle lock. Ended up with Aaron Roberts doing the gun show lariat again for the win. He jumped Boz after the match and beat the crap out of him. What about the shiznit out of him? Smashed him with the belt. Just Roberts got on the microphone yelling at Dustin, and even told Dustin that his haircut was his. And Dustin's saying, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, you're not kidding. Aaron Roberts is the problem. Hits. That was our hits for week 193. Misses for week 193. Well, the champ is at the very front of the show. And who comes out? Tim Bosby walks out the door, makes the challenge. Man, when you make a challenge like that, and we got to know these guys have had a history, we got to know that Tim has probably got more wins over the champ than the champ has over him, especially with being there live to see matches around the horn. But Tim Bosby, you missed the opportunity to be the Memphis Heritage Champion. As the problem puts you down with the gun show lariat. Our misses, that's our misses for week 193. MVP of week 193. Who could it be? Our MVP. Start of the show coming out. The problem. He's a problem, Memphis Wrestling. Aaron Roberts is unstoppable. Who is going to pin this guy? Who is going to pin this guy? Number one contender, Gun Show. Can a Gun Show handle Aaron Roberts? Aaron Roberts has always been good. Since the start of Memphis Wrestling, former tag team champs, former trio champs, he's always been good. But let's just say this right now. MVP because he is the champ. He won, and he's at the top of his game. MVP week 193.
Oh, my God.
Up next, we got, y'all know, no OMG moment of the week. The OMG moment of the week. The return of MKZ. She was fired up for that promo. Ended up taking her shirt off, getting ready for it when Nixie XS came out. My OMG moment is, MKZ, I hate to tell you this, but you can't handle C-Rex. You cannot handle C-Rex. OMG moment of the week as C-Rex destroys, crushes, squashes MKZ again. OMG moment, week 193.
Oh, my God.
Memphis Wrestling is hotter than ever. Join us live Sunday, November 17th. Boxing legend BUTTERBEAN is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, we celebrate Milestone 200. Saturday, November 23rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to Ghost River Brewing Company on Main Street in Memphis. Tickets are as low as just $10. Plus, watch AEW Full Gear at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Saturday, November 30th, don't miss Memphis Wrestling Stars of Tomorrow, featuring WrestleCenter coach Jonathan Gresham, one-on-one against Tim Bosby. Sunday, December 8th, AJ Francis returns to Memphis Wrestling for the Grind City Rumble. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening for week 193? Guys, you know I love saying that. What's happening? Well, we got DK talking about his retirement. He's out there with King Cobra saying bye. Five-time Wrestler of the Year, Derek King. In the background, look very, very close. We have Psycho Simon being psycho. That's what's happening. And what's happening, we're building for week 200, episode 200, Gun Show on a collision course against the problem. What's happening for week 193? What's our must-see? What's our must-see for week 193? Well, our must-see, guys, it has to be the main event. As I said with the MVP, as I said with the misses, as I said, we got the problem at the prime. He is, we should just call him prime time, the problem, Aaron Roberts. The Boss went against him in a must-see main event. And I'm just going to be honest here. So much going on there. It was just the case at ringside. Boss just couldn't handle him. couldn't handle the problem. That's our must-see. Our must-see, the main event for week 193. Well, you guys know what I'm fixing to say. Same bat time, same bat channel on the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Be there. Woo! I almost didn't get that one out. And as everyone knows, well, y'all know this. Do I have to say it? I know my mama's sitting here watching this and saying, you better say it. I love my mama.